Hello, hello. Good. Thank you for your presence. It's good to see you. I greet you all in the name of Jesus. Can I ask, I don't know if you are prepared, Mr. Chapuka, to just give us a short prayer just to open up our meeting. If we can have a short prayer from Mr. Chapuka, our Honorable Secretary, to give us a short prayer to open up the meeting, then we will proceed from there.
Majita, thank you. Let's pray. Mwari muzita ra Jesu tinouya kwamuri masikati ano. Tinokutendai Ishe ngotipa mukana wekuti tisangane sevana vemhuri imwe Mwari. We are here kutanga nemi. Nokuti tikasatanga nemi hapana kwatinosvika. Chinhu ichi ndechedu Mwari. Tiri kukumbira kuti imi muvepo mugotanga nesu, kufamba nesu. Kunyanya idzo hurukuro dzatichaita concerning this formation. Tinokumbira chaizvo kuti give us njere dzokuti tikwanise kutsanangudzana nekutsanangurirana Mwari. Kuti patiri kufamba tichafamba sei. Sure, we've seen so many formations dzakaitika muupenyu hwedu. Zvimwe zvacho zvikanyatsobudirira nokuti vakanga vatanga nemi, as you are the rock of us. Komborai mhuri imwe neimwe iri us kusvika mukufamba nesu panguva yese upenyu hwedu muzita raJesu Kristu tenzi wedu. Amen.
Amen. Oh, thank you, Mr. Chapuka. Yeah, so now I am glad we have quite a number who have joined us, and all we are doing is we are trying to address the purpose of this formation, which is called Zimsave Community Association, which has been formed on the background of some problems that we face as diasporians. We have faced this in terms of death that comes to us, and for most of us, we will not be prepared to meet the demands or the financial demands of this event. So by this formation, we are trying to come up together, put our resources together so that we can help whoever this situation has befell. So that is the main purpose of this association. As you know, some of us, we have started, it's been a long, rocky road, meandering, and up to now, we have not kind of come out of all those situations we have faced. So now I'm sure we are almost at the tip of us getting a success out of this. They always say, third time lucky. So this is our third time. And I want to reassure you that we are just near that tipping point where this will go viral and we shall be a big association. And our sleepless nights because of that situation will be a thing of the past. So I'm sure you are ready to start this, and you are ready with your financial resources to put into this association, so much that when this event comes, we will be smiling. And now it becomes more of funeral, like we always say, funeral. So it will be a funeral for all of us when we have put our resources together, and we will not see the stress that comes with it. And I think it was also good for our mental well-being. So without much ado, I will start to explain. Before I go to the new offer, let me explain how this model works. This model works in, it's a matter of numbers that we need to be in the association. As we have more members, we have less to pay. We need more members so that we also may have a bigger payout, because as we look into our numbers, the number we are targeting at the moment to have is 250 members. Once we hit the 250 members, now we are guaranteed that we can make a payout. For registered members, we can make a payout of 5,000. For registered beneficiaries, we can make out a payment of 2,500. So this is where it all starts. With you guys, all of us helping each other to spread the word out, then we'll be able to reach this number in no time. I hear there are some organizations like this who have now about like 1,800 members. It's not to do with the effort of whoever started it or the executive committee. It's who are in there, the members who are in there. They spread the word and it goes viral. Once it goes viral, then you see the numbers trickling quite fast. One mistake we have learned from is we started on an ambitious platform where we were asking for a little bit of a large sum to start with, which was 150 that we needed for someone to be confirmed a member. But after doing some due diligence and some researches, we found out that with a little amount of money to be paid, we can have more members joining in, because looking at the situation we are in, where finances in our households are not very much sufficient. So we thought of reducing this amount. That's why we are now calling it the new offer, because now we have drastically reduced the joining fee to a minimum of £25 from 150, such a discount. Then our membership, it's classed into two. One, there is individual membership, where someone just wants to join on their own. They don't have any dependencies to put as beneficiaries. Then we also have a family member beneficiaries, a family member package, where someone registers as a registered member, then they have to put a maximum of 5 beneficiaries. But on those beneficiaries, I will explain later about beneficiaries. I'll explain later. So these are the two types we have. So you choose which one you want and you pay the amount. So for an individual member, the joining fee will be £25, which comprises of £20, which is the registration fee, and £5, which is the application fee. This is meant for the administration work that we do, because there are some administration work that happens behind the scenes. And also, we are quite an ambitious association. We want also to provide cards for our members, membership cards. So this also involves some costs. So we want to do that. So that's why this £5 is going to cover for all those things that we want to do. So when we come to the family membership package, one member has to make an application. Then they also choose a nominee who is going to be paid the amount that is due to them in the event that they die. Then they also register a maximum of 5 beneficiaries. These beneficiaries can comprise of all people, or sons and daughters, or siblings who reside here in UK, or just up to 2 people from Zimbabwe who can be registered as beneficiaries. So that's one of our unique selling points as well, where we register 2 people from Zimbabwe, unlike other associations where they are strictly for people who reside here in UK. So after you have done that, now we have an automated website where you can do all this, making your application there, confirmation is there, then it's up to the admin now to make an electronic folder for you so that we can keep all your correspondences in your folder, so that when it comes to anything that may happen on your account, we have all the details with us. And mind you, we have also put our cookie policy and the privacy policy on there. If you have time, read through that. It will give you information on how we keep your information and what sort of information we ask for and what do we do with your information. It's all contained in our privacy policy. So much that we don't use your information unnecessarily. We can only use it maybe when it statutorily matters. So how it works now when in the event of death. For those who have registered as individual members, they can only pay when a member of the association has died. So they are not going to pay for any other beneficiaries of other members. They can only pay for members that are registered members. Then for those who have registered under the family package, they can also pay for members when they die, and also they can pay for other members, beneficiaries, when they die. So the payment that is due when someone dies, when a member dies, the payment that is due for payment is £20. When a beneficiary dies, the payment due is £10. And we need this to be paid within 48 hours of the death. In the Constitution, we have given it as 2 weeks, but we want to make sure that there is a quick reimbursement of money that we have used to pay. Because what we are going to do is, if death happens, we are going to pay out within 24 hours. We have already paid out. Because what are we taking it? Where are we taking it from? We are taking it from your registration fee that you have paid on your on inception. That's the one we use to prepay for the funeral. So within 24 hours, we need you to have paid, because we are looking at a situation where we may have multiple deaths within a short period of time. So we can't really wait for 2 weeks to elapse before we can get a payment back into our coffers, because we need to have to be liquid at any time of death. we need to be liquid so that we remain to our promise of 24 hours payment. Then membership, I've talked, contributions, I've talked. So our concept as well, which is one of the main selling point, is pay as funeral happens. What we are trying to do with this pay as funeral happens is we want to run away from this monthly installment thing, because, you know, times have changed. Financial situations are not that rosy to many people. We are kind of in a fix. Yes, it may happen that we may have so many deaths within a short period of time, but I'm sure this avert a problem of where you are supposed to pay a certain amount each and every month. So we are trying to run away from that. This concept, I'm sure if it becomes very popular, it's going to disturb the insurance policy industry, because in a way people will run for this cheaper one. Imagine if you have only paid 35 and death happens to you, your family, who are going to be benefactors of this association, they are bound to gain 5,000 out of your 35 pounds. So just imagine how you have gained. The leverage is on you taking that kind of approach. Whereas in the insurance industry, you have to pay each and every month. And when you falter on some of their conditions, it lapses there and there. So this is a bit advantageous. And I'm sure if these kind of products go viral, I'm sure we are going to disturb the insurance industry. So the age that we require members to be, it starts from 18 up to the age of 85 at the time of application. Then when it comes to beneficiaries, it starts from the birth to the age of 85. I don't know, do you follow? If you follow, we can go ahead. So what we do now, when someone has died, we need to verify. So we have a bereavement committee, which is there for such, where they need to confirm that so and so has actually died. Here in UK, I don't think we are going to face any problems regarding confirmation of deaths. But in Zimbabwe, there is some challenge, because you know how some people can be unscrupulous, you know, forging documents and stuff like that. But what we are planning to do, we have a team back home in Zimbabwe who will be able to commit to this, and we can actually send them to confirm. And there is need for documentary proof for this one. So we are working on our ways, but we already have, I can say we are almost halfway in trying to make those plans where people can actually go to the homes of those who have said, my so and so, who's my beneficiary from Zimbabwe, has died. So we need that confirmation. So with this one, it may take some time for us to really confirm that and pay out. But I'm sure with the way we are trying to work it, we will be able to make a good turnaround for the payment. So that is to do with the bereavement. And after confirmation, what is done is the management committee with the bereavement committee will now send the notice that so and so has died. Then after that notice, that's when you are given 48 hours to make a payment. That is either £20 or £10. Then after that, now we pay out. If it's here, we may even help out in trying to make direct payments, say to the funeral directors or to whoever is being paid, you know, so that the funeral procession will run smoothly without any hindrance because of finances.